Here we are in your final room of your 4 rooms, your spiritually fit room. And of course, the overarching theme is the power of collaboration. So we know more than ever the burnout rate is completely skyrocketed. And so you may see Jane over there working feverishly and meeting your deadlines and so on. But what is happening inside of Jane could be very different. Maybe she's having sleep issues. Maybe she's having perhaps issues at home, maybe addictions. We just don't know. We know that mental health is also been compromised given post-pandemic. So I'm inviting you to take a look at your joy list. Again, in my book, The Powerhouse in You, I talk about this on page 145 about creating a joy list of what brings you joy. Maybe what you could be doing collaboratively with other people, either one individual or your whole team, is, let's take a moment and write down what brings us joy. And then commit to doing one thing, every week. Start small. Maybe then it'll turn into 2 things on that joy list. Because it's the one thing that I'm working with leaders and their teams. They always say is, I feel like I've lost the joy for what I do, or I've lost the zest for life because I'm just so tired. And so part of that is being really mindful of really what are the things that bring me joy, and then making sure that I'm intentional in doing those things. For me, it's literally getting the chalk out and doing creative stuff on the sidewalk. Now, please understand, my kids are grown and my grandchildren live a plane ride away. But for me, it just brings out the kid in me. I feel so much joy. I just have so much fun with it. What's yours? What really allows you to experience joy at a heart level? What makes your heart sing? See, collaboratively, we need to be sharing that. So whether that's with a colleague, whether that's with your spouse or your family, whoever that might be, it's really important to basically bring that to the surface, collaborate on our joy list, because you're probably going to have some things that I never thought of, and I want to make sure I include it on my joy list. Because isn't that what it's about? I mean, we're wired. We're wired for happiness. We're wired for joy. However, we get bogged down. Our mind tells us more. I've got to do more. I've got to do more. And we become that hamster on the wheel. So until we stop, take that 10-second pause, as you know I've said numerous times, just get with our breath and say, hey, what would bring me joy right now? And it might be that, you're going to go and get your favorite hot beverage. Maybe it's that you're going to call that special person and just say, I just want you to know I was thinking about you. I just wanted to hear your voice. So to me, collaboration is working towards a goal, right? So whatever that goal is, if it's sound mind and spirit, whatever that may look like for you, it's really important that we start to collaborate together and be as one. That's why when people talk about going to church, it's because the congregation, the collection of people have one focus. And they feel that sense of peace. They feel that sense of belonging, that sense of connection. For you, maybe it's a spiritual group. Maybe it's a walking group that you do, being out with nature. Maybe you've forgotten, and that's okay too. It's maybe just, again, making it more top of mind. So would love for you to share below. Share this with your team, these exercises and activities. I hope they've been helpful. It is wonderful to hear feedback as to whether I was in sync with what you were looking for. Have yourself a beautiful day. And if there is any topics that you want to make sure that I cover, I'm all in. Just let me know, okay? So take care. Remember, you are a powerhouse.